episode of our road trip in Italy. Currently we're in this abandoned villa, and this villa was once owned by Mr. Pietro.
Pietro Costa was the name of the owner of this place, and this man was very sportive. He did tennis, he did skiing, and he even was in the parliament of Milano, a big city in Italy. So this man had definitely an influential position, and you can tell that he also had many children. This house is like a little artistic because everywhere on the wall are these paintings and even puzzles from children. It's really nice to see, and I can't wait to document this place, so let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start off where we filmed the intro, and you can tell this man was definitely an intelligent person. He had so many books and all the shelves. Absolutely amazing.
What's actually inside them? I think these were just stories, as you can see at the cover. Can we find it?
Just prosa.
Oh, look. This is actually from Cars. Oh, it's a map.
Oh, it's a map, so maybe this man was also a traveler. Honestly, I think this is one of the most giant bookshelves we have ever found inside of an abandoned villa. So many books, you can tell, or this man just loved to read the prosa, or he was just very intelligent and needed to study every moment about law and about everything concerning the parliament of the country. And then we walk further. You can tell the signs of decay. The wallpaper is just peeling off. And we have two sofas over there. A red wine, unopened, still filled. Amazing. And I actually like the wallpaper as well. The wall print, and then over here we have also some pictures on the wall. Oh, those are all old historic places in Italy, you can tell. I think they have been taken 200, maybe 300 years ago. And right behind me used to be the main entrance. This is where the people would come in every day. Two giant curtains and then a gate. And you can see the garden from here. It's almost getting dark. We can still film this place with a little bit of daylight, so we are actually very lucky. And over here are even more of these paintings, these old historic places in Italy. You already seen a lot. And then there was even an alarm system. So you could tell that Mr. Costa, who lived in this place, was definitely a wealthy person. Let's take a look at this view. Wow. Take a look, there is a sofa over here, but you can also tell the signs of decay again. And this is not wallpaper, this is just wall painting. It's just peeling off. And then over here are even some old files. Something from a company, probably this was an old bill. And you can tell his name, Pietro Costa. And yet I think the most fascinating thing about this villa is just that almost in every room at the wall there are just wall paintings. Again this one, also of many nature and historic places. This is even two persons, I think, two historic persons. I don't know who these are, but you always know the drill. If we don't know something, we are always curious about it. And then it's up to you. You can just write a comment down below in the comment section and help us further for expanding our knowledge about these historic places. I'm just curious about all these paintings. I'm wondering who made this. Were it the children? Was it the man, Mr. Costa himself? Flower painting. Don't know what this is. Take a look at this painting. It was from a boy at St. Constanza, so that's the person who made the painting. then it's just full of mold. It's just been decaying.
Yeah, that looks pretty insane.
Eventually the painting itself is just faded. And I feel spiderwebs all around me, so this place is very unknown. I don't know what that was used for on the wall. But it's a chain with spikes.
Oh yeah, look.
Then over here is another room. Whoa! There's a room on the wall over here.
Oh, what was this exactly?
So these people definitely also had a farm nearby. You can tell they make bread out of these things. Wow, and I think that those are fake ones because otherwise they will be completely rotten. But still, it gives a really cool effect to this room. And you can tell that there also used to be a kitchen inside of this room because over here is a table. Probably this was the dining table of Mr. Costo, the family Costo. And there are just pans, glasses, a lot of kitchen amenities which are just left right in front of your feet. There are plates, like 20 glasses. Okay, so let's take a look in the basement of this villa. It's more like a shed just filled with old equipment. I think these people definitely were farmers as well. Take a look over there. Some really old farming tools. And I think in this part of the basement they actually kept animals. Don't you think so?
Yeah,
It's
probably
possible.
must have been. Okay, so yet walking in another room and look at this decaying wall over here. This is insane.
And then over here we have some covers of paintings on the wall. Most of them have fallen down, but some are still in cover. Those are just hand-painted paintings. They look very tropical as well. And then over here we have a fireplace made out of marbles. And this is actually really cool. This is an old certificate dated from 1979. And we can't really translate it, we tried it. But we found out that this certificate found its origin in Corsica. Corsica is an Italian island left from Italy. Really cool. So probably this man also did some things in Corsica. We've already found books of traveling, so maybe he traveled to Corsica like every single year.
Well, and then underneath Moreno,
Yeah,
there is.
massive done.
Yeah, and actually, as you can see, over here are some sports shoes left. Over there, some normal gentleman's shoes.
And these sports shoes make actually sense because if we take a look at the wall here, there are even more certificates. And we already told you that Mr. Costa was very, very sportive, but his children were as well. So let's take a look. This is a certificate he won with skiing. And he was skiing in the first class, and it's also dated from 1997. Same for the other certificate. This was probably his son, Alessandro, and he skied in the third class, which is also really cool. And then left from it, we have another certificate for his son. He graduated with an excellent, and this is for an English course. And that's actually fun because there are not many Italian people who can speak English very properly. And then on top there is another one, and that one was for Mr. Carlo himself, the owner, and that was for tennis. And then right above the painting there is a spider just chilling in the cobwebs. Okay, so let's go upstairs. There are beautiful rooms with even more of these wall paintings and everything on the wall. It's really cool. And then even over here we already see some traces of all these paintings just hanging on the wall in a glass cover.
And don't forget to mention about the beautiful red carpet we're currently walking on and the marble staircase.
It's definitely telling that this family was wealthy for sure. What's exactly over here? I don't know if it's really interesting, but just let's take a quick glimpse inside of this small room. Over here is some treasure ground. Oh, this is where they actually did their laundry. Go have a look.
Oh yeah, we already see a washing machine over there.
And they were very religious as well. And of course, after they did the laundry, they used this to iron their clothes. It's all just left there. And these are just typical irons from the years 1900. And normally you don't find them in such a good state. Most of the times they are very rusty and everything. And now it's time to go upstairs. I noticed, by the way, that the ceiling is very low over here. We have to bend, and there are even cobwebs hanging. I don't want them in my head again. It happened to me before, so let's just go.
Let's go, man.
Wow, this is what I mean. All these paintings on the wall, really fabulous. This family just love wall decoration, you can tell. And I don't know if all of the paintings are hand painted. Most of them look printed over here. They are in this glass cover. I think there are almost 100 paintings inside this villa, maybe even more. Over here we have a small hallway, and those are all touristic places. Take a look. This is Roma. I think everybody knows this, the Colosseum. I think this is in Naples, also an Italian city, very touristic. And then over here, I think almost everybody knows this. This is the spectacular Dome of Milano, Duomo di Milano, they say in Italy. I don't know what the rest of the touristic paintings actually are, but definitely also Italian cities. Oh yeah, and of course, over there, Venice, with the gondolas. So you can tell that these people had a big love and passion for their own country, Italy, and I think they also traveled to a lot of these countries. And then over here we are in a small bedroom, and if you turn around, you can tell that this was a children's bedroom.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see that. Look at these paintings over here. And you know what I recognize is, if you look really closely, you can see that this was once a huge puzzle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with big puzzle pieces. I don't know if you can see it better now, but take a look at the curves. Those were all big puzzle pieces.
Yeah, you can definitely see it.
And the rest as well. Take a look. This was also a giant puzzle, and then on top is another one with even smaller puzzle pieces. And I think the children made this puzzle in their older ages, because you can tell there are a lot more pieces, so this was definitely for an advanced level. And I really like this puzzle. So cool, there are so many details. Cowboys are fighting one or other god. And then on top, it's the Wild West. And then right down here was a little bathroom, probably used for the children who slept in the bathroom. For this bathroom, we have a sink over there. And it's really dirty, probably because of pigeons. And they have pooped all over the place.
Yeah, as you can tell. Look at the bathtub itself. It's really nasty.
The bathroom is really nasty. Man. Okay, so you didn't see our Portugal series yet because they are not yet online. But there will come one episode, and I tell you, we had to fight with over 200 pigeons inside of an abandoned building.
That experience was awesome.
It was probably one of the most hilarious moments in our huge career so far, really.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show it to you, but you have to be a little patient. And I hope you are enjoying the Italy series so far as well. We are actually, it's just a great time we're having with the Bros of Decay and Steve Ronin. Besides filming, everything is fun. We have also been hitting great spots, just spots which are so different from Belgium. And that's what we love, to travel to these other countries and just to see different abandonments, different cultures and different styles of architecture. And then we are in a children's dream. This bedroom has a beautiful ceiling, also a really nice chandelier made of the flowers in the same style of the ceiling. And then everywhere on the walls around me are Disney puzzles made by the children. And Raymond's gonna show everything.
Okay, so we start off in the left corner and we immediately see all these puzzles of Asterix and Obelix. And it's really cool that they all just have been listed. And then we come right over here. And what do we see? Popeye. I definitely think some of you will know him. I think everybody will. And then yet, over here, we see Peter Pan. I don't know if I'm telling it correct, but Peter Pan, yeah.
And Aladdin.
Aladdin, right over here. Oh, it's so cool. And then Donald Duck.
On the cupboard, there's Pinocchio.
Oh yeah. These are actually some small ones, as you can see. And over there, Ariel, yeah, Ariel. Ah, childhood memories. The Lion King, right over here. Actually, a lot of the Lion King, as you can see. These are really nice.
I think this is the most iconic scene of the Lion King. This one over here. I think everybody knows that scene of the Lion King.
Yeah. Ah, Sabanya.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, definitely some childhood memories coming up now.
Snow White.
And the dwarfs as well.
Yeah.
The 7 dwarfs.
And this was Bambi. Yes, yes.
Ariel again, and then over here was Donald Duck.
As you can see,
everyone
on
family.
top. Oh, and look, Jungle Book. You remember it?
Yeah, of course. Literally every Disney movie is almost listed away.
This is literally every Disney movie. This is so cool to find in an abandoned place. And they are just in such a good state. Man. Oh, what is this one called again?
Let me see.
I see Mickey Mouse, but who's the one on the left? What's it?
Catherine.
Oh yeah.
Catherine Duck. Mickey Mouse, Goofy the Duck.
Yeah, Goofy indeed. And what is this one in the middle?
I don't know this one, but it's actually, I don't know what it exactly is. But it's not from Disney, that's one thing, but it is a cartoon figure.
Yeah.
Cartoon character. And then, of course, we had Mickey Mouse, Goofy and everyone, and then we come to the princesses.
Yes, all the Disney princesses, as you can see right over here.
And then what's left are all the Dalmatians, the 100 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh yeah, 101 even, yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Man, these memories, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I hope you just like to see that because I'm really excited about this.
Okay, so inside this giant hall on the upstairs, even on the walls over here, are very historic pictures, but we're not gonna focus on them because there are so many pictures. And there's this chandelier, iron chandelier on the ceiling. I don't think it's very beautiful. It's like a very ordinary chandelier with some lights. And this is actually strange, and I gotta admit that this place gives me such a strange feeling because when we wanted to enter it, there were signs with camera surveillance everywhere. and we didn't see any cameras and it was just wide open and we could just walk in. But then inside this room you could definitely tell that somebody is taking care of the property because there's a giant mainstay in the door opening. Are you ready to see the most beautiful room inside of this villa? Well, I am ready, so let's go. Take a look at this beautiful bathroom. I think this is one of the most beautiful bathrooms I've ever seen inside of an abandoned villa. The Italian style of the wooden bed again, but that's not the only feature of this beautiful room. A vacuum cleaner, even trousers just hanging here. And then, of course, on the wall, yeah, you already saw it, of course, all these historic paintings. Wow. That's just amazing. And they are also religious. And you can tell that the family also loved flowers. Because all the wall paintings are just consisting of flowers. Even these pictures are flowers. And we also saw flowers inside the children's bathroom and on the chandelier. And even maybe on the design of the bed. Yeah, even these are flowers. Take a look. Everywhere in this house are flowers. So you can tell that family Costa loved nature and loved flowers. Okay, so right behind me is another room. It's almost empty, but also in this room there are many pictures on the wall of flowers. Again, evidence that the family loved flowers. And then on the ground over there is even a bird's cage. Very cool.
Yeah, that's really cool to find. And then yet again some other paintings of flowers.
Yeah, they are everywhere around.
And over here flowers. Over there, of course, flowers. Flowers. And I gotta admit, they look really nice.
And I think this was another bedroom as well, because there are mattresses and even still the iron structure of the bed just left and done inside this room. The last thing which is left for us to explore is the attic, but watch out because there's even puzzles on the ground here. Let's go. The attic of this place is actually pretty huge. We immediately come inside of a big room. You can tell this attic was used for storage mostly. It's very dark in here because it's already dark outside, so I hope you can see everything properly. These used to be from a bed, so they used to be beds as well. Probably from the room, the bathroom, which was empty downstairs. And that was over here. It's very dirty because of the pigeon poop everywhere again.
Yeah.
All these rooms are just empty, but it's cool how they made the roof with all these wooden blocks and pillars.
Yeah, it's really cool. Do you think this was for such an isolation or something? Because I gotta admit, there were some other attics in Italy.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, maybe it's because it's already evening.
That can be true.
And then there is another room on the attic. And there's roof panels everywhere. I don't know what this is. And there's even wine bottles in these buckets. Very dusty wine bottles. So hereby you can tell that the place is abandoned for around 20 years. Yet we have this other room on the attic. Take a look. It's hanging here. Wow. And there's a little fireplace, but a really tiny one. Made out of bricks. And then going through the chimney, which is going through the roof. All these cobwebs above me. And I see 10 spiders or something. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go, man.
And then this is the last room of the attic, and it's pretty strange because this room was a bedroom, and I don't know if they used to have servants inside of their villa. I mean, it's possible, but take a look. This is just an ordinary bed compared to the other Italian style bed we saw. And again, the wooden design of the roof. But I think what I like most inside of this room is this fireplace. Take a look.
Oh, that one is actually really cool.
Wow.
I gotta admit, that looks really nice.
This is a beautiful one. Made out of marble, of course. And I think this is marble as well. Take a look at the design. And there's even a face with angel wings in there. So that was already it for this week's episode in Italy. I hope you liked this place. This place was not really much furnished, but still, all the things on the wall, all the features of the rooms, and especially the beautiful bathroom and the fireplace in the last, made this place such a great place to explore. So if you liked it as much as we did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want to support our channel, you will find a link in the description of our Patreon page. After all, peace and thanks for watching, and we see you next week in our next adventure in Italy. Peace out.